Well, Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, representing the Government of India at the Bloomberg New Economy Forum in Singapore, articulated India's vision for a stable, responsible and innovation-driven digital and economic future. Highlighting India's strong economic fundamentals, he said, with high growth and moderate inflation, India will continue to offer a stable policy regime, sustained simplification, good growth and very moderate inflation in the coming years, a situation every investor looks forward to. He extended an invitation to global investors to join the New Economy Forum in New Delhi next year, underscoring India's readiness to be a key driver of the global economic transformation. And now let's take a look at what exactly is the Bloomberg Economy Forum. All right, viewers. So what really is the Bloomberg New Economy Forum is what we're going to be discussing. Now, high-level annual global conference created by Bloomberg is what this forum is about. Can we have the next slide? Now, the tracks and unpacks the global economy for global leaders. So it's a very, very important forum, of course, which brings together global leaders to discuss challenges shaping the future economy. It also focuses on geopolitics, technology, climate, and global growth. So those were the topics it covers, and the forum is considered one of the most influential gatherings after Davos. All right, viewers. So now, of course, I have Dr. Sharad Kohli, senior economist, joining me. Now, Mr. Kohli, let me just begin with your opening comments on this very important economy forum.
Good afternoon, Vaishali. Good afternoon to the viewers of Newsx. I think a very, very important forum. Personally speaking, I consider this more important than Davos, the World Economic Forum, because that World Economic Forum somehow has become more of a propaganda kind of a forum, which I think this is Bloomberg Economic Forum is very important, and the statement given by our Union Minister, Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw, carries a lot of significance. If you see, what he stated is about stability. So stability for any country to grow economically. I think stability is a must, that there has to be consistency in the policy making. And we've been seeing that this government has been in power for more than 11 years now, and it is going to be there at least till 2029 and in the years to come as well. So I think no economy can grow, Vaishali, if the political stability or stability in policies and reforms is not there. That's the first point. The second point is responsible. Now, every sector, every strata of the society is being taken care of. As we know, the government follows the path of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Vikas. So every sector, from agriculture to manufacturing, from MSMEs to the neo middle class, every sector has been taken care of. If you see the reforms being done recently over the last few years, I think there is hardly any sector which has not been covered, whether it is women, whether it is youth, whether it is farmers, whether it is the industry, the manufacturing sector, export sector. I mean, you name any sector and I can tell you a whole list of reforms and measures which have been taken to make sure that that sector doesn't remain on the back seat. Third important aspect mentioned by Mr. Vaishnaw is innovation-led economy. I think India's prowess in, let's say, for example, digital innovation. You pick up any area of innovation. Fintech is being copied, is being asked for by the world. Take, for example, defense, artificial intelligence. Any area, any sphere, medical, we have so many tourists coming here for medical treatment. I think every aspect of the society, every aspect of industry has benefited from the innovations being done. You can go right up to space innovations. Today, India has reached where only a handful of... So I think this is what Viksit Bharat 2047, when the Prime Minister has given the vision for a Viksit Bharat 2047, it constitutes of all these aspects. You cannot have a Viksit Bharat by simply following one track. You need 360-degree responsible, stable and innovation-driven development. I think that is what has been spoken of. And I'm sure, this Bloomberg economic platform is listened to by the world economists, is listened to by the policymakers. Most importantly, Vaishali, this is listened to by the investors. So I think the investors who want to invest in the country, who want to take the benefit of Make in India, who want to take the benefit of Indian stock markets, I think they will get a message that the way forward in which India has decided for itself. So I think a very, very important forum, and this statement will carry a lot of weightage. You will see the ripples of this statement being carried across the world, and it will bring in to India more reputation, which it already has. Not that India is not. Today, India is looked after. India is looked up to as well. As far as the world investment bodies, world rating agencies are concerned, you take Morgan Stanley, you take JP Morgan, you take Standard & Poor, you take IMF, you take World Bank, 6.5% to 7% growth. All our economic parameters are doing so well, whether it is foreign exchange reserves, inflation is down to 0.25%. I think India today as an economy is an envy for the world, and the world economy is growing at 2.5%. India today is growing at 7.8%. We are going 3 times what the world is doing. We are performing better by 3x. I think that's a huge achievement which Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw has highlighted at this Bloomberg conference. Vaishali.